Hi everyone, my name is Sierra Talamontes, and I'm going to be doing a reflection on the past 3 weeks of interpersonal communications. When I reflect on the past 3 weeks of this course, I'm able to say that I've gained a lot of knowledge about skills that it takes to be an effective communicator. I have learned about myself and how I communicate, and how I can incorporate those skills that it takes to be an effective communicator in the foundation that I have for myself, in order to strengthen my relationships with my friends and my family and my coworkers and God. In week 1, we looked at social media and identity management. Looking at social media, we looked at the pros and the cons and what that looks like for a Christian. And then in identity management, we got to take a quiz to figure out if we were an introvert or an extrovert. I figured out that I am an extrovert, which I do agree with. I am an extremely social person. I have a very easy time talking to people and always have. I feel like I can use that skill to kind of just talk to people more about God and about my relationship with Him. And with that, I think I can strengthen my relationship with God, just kind of talking to Him more, because I talk to Him a lot, but I should be talking to a lot of people about Him, with the type of communicator that I am. When we went into week 2 of our course, we looked at perception and how anyone can change their perception at any time for any situation. In our reading, we talked about how a person can change a negative perception to a positive perception just to get benefits out of that situation and be a more effective communicator in that instance, which I thought was an incredible learning experience, because just changing your perception can make you a better, more effective communicator. And with that, we got to do an assignment where we went into depth about characters in a book, and that kind of put me into life situations where I know someone that's like a character, where I might perceive them a certain way and they might perceive me a certain way. But changing my perception on them can have a whole different effect on how I communicate with that person, and our relationship. And seeing that was really empowering, and I really enjoyed that lesson and what that helped me gain in the end. And then now in week 3, we're looking at relationships and what that looks like, with the qualities of friendship and things like that. And the most important quality of friendship, I believe, is devotion, because devotion is shown in the most incredible ways, I think. And everyone can credit devotion. Everyone can see devotion, and that's something important. I'm devoted to God, and I know He sees that. I know He's looking down on me and can see that I'm devoted to Him in my life. So if God wants you to be devoted to Him in His relationships, then why wouldn't a friend want to see you being devoted, That's just something that I think about in these past 3 weeks of interpersonal communications. I'm able to say that I've gained a lot of knowledge on those skills and what it takes to be an effective communicator. And I cannot wait to see what the next 2 weeks has in store for me and what I can gain out of those 2.